So tell me what you think. Y'all think Miami gonna make it to the ACC championship game? Who in their right mind think Miami gonna make it to the ACC championship game? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you think Miami gonna make it to the ACC championship game. Now, like, share, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it.
Hurricane, huh? Hurricane, huh? Hurricane, huh? Hurricane, huh? Now get off the chain, get off the chain, get off the chain, get off the chain. Now work some, work some, work some, work some. Now say it's real.
Hammer game, because we always hit the nail on the head. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Now, did y'all know that Miami can still make the ACC championship? Now, y'all probably like, this man funny. This man telling jokes. I'm being real right now. They can still make the ACC championship. Even with them 3 losses. Even with being at the bottom of the ACC Coastal, Miami can still make the ACC championship game. Now, I'm going to break that down for y'all. Show y'all what it takes to get there. And this time around, 1 loss. That's all Miami needs. 1 loss. And it's all over. If Miami is not perfect through the rest of the season, the ACC championship is out the window completely. If they lose 1 ACC game, it's done. The only game that Miami can afford to lose right now is FIU. I hope that don't happen. I know y'all hope that don't happen. Because if Miami lose to FIU, I wouldn't even want to see them in the ACC game. I would want them to lose so somebody else who deserves it can go. But anyways, I'm going to break it down for y'all, man. Schedule by schedule, how Miami make it to the ACC championship game if this works out. This right here, guys, is the ACC Coastal standing. Miami is in dead last. Now, a lot of y'all are thinking we're not going to the ACC championship. We might not, but there is still a chance. Here's how. So this right here, this is Miami's schedule. Now, we ain't got to go over that. We ain't got to talk about any of these games, really. Only ones that we need to talk about is Pitt and Duke. We need those wins, plain and simple. For this to work out, we got to beat Pitt and Duke, plain and simple. We got to beat everybody. But Duke and Pitt is the only ones right now that we can really control. Like, we can control them. They already got the losses that we need, plain and simple. We beat Pitt and Duke, we can put them out onto the side if we win. So, that's all we need. Pitt. All right, so this right here, that's Pitt's schedule. If they could lose to Boston College at the end of the season, that'll be great. That's all we would need from them, just to lose to Boston College at the end of the year. As long as we beat them and as long as we win out, Pitt would be out of the way. Plain and simple. Pitt will have 3 ACC losses, and we'll have 3, but we beat them, so we get ahead of them. So that takes care of Pitt. This right here, that's Duke's schedule. All we have to do is just beat Duke, and that's it. We don't need nothing else from Duke. As long as we win out, that's it. Alright, so this right here is Georgia Tech's schedule. If North Carolina State beat Georgia Tech, that's all we would need. That's all we would need. We got 3 losses apiece. If we win out, they lose 1 game, we're ahead of them. That's all we need. Now this right here, that's Virginia Tech's schedule. Now all we would need is for Virginia Tech to lose to Wake Forest and Pitt. That would work out great in our favor. This right here is North Carolina's schedule. We need North Carolina to lose 2 games also. So preferably Pitt and North Carolina State. They take those 2 losses, we're in the game. This right here, that's Virginia's schedule. Now, Miami has already beaten Virginia. So, what Miami would need is 2 more losses for Virginia. That way, we would be tied with them in losses, and we'd have the advantage because we beat them already. Now, Virginia, if they lose to Louisville, that'll be great. That'll mean that we only need 1 loss, preferably, you know, a Georgia Tech. And it is what it is. We'll walk right into the championship, guys. You know, right now, Virginia is sitting at the top, but that doesn't mean that they're untouchable. They know it. They got to win just as much as we. And that is how Miami gets into the ACC championship. If all these things happen, they'll go there. Will they make it? That's a whole nother story. We'll see at the end of the season. I got hopes.